The search for survivors continues as Afghanistan struggles to survive one of its deadliest disasters in recent years. The death toll rising to more than 1,400, with 3,000 others injured, as the United Nations warns of an exponential rise in casualties. Aid workers desperate to keep those numbers down, but they face enormous challenges on the ground.
Helicopters sweeping over remote villages in quake-hit Afghanistan, delivering urgent supplies and lifting the injured to safety. With roads blocked by debris and landslides, much of the relief effort is happening from the air. Teams are pushing deeper into isolated areas, some on foot. But mountainous terrain and bad weather are making rescue efforts even harder. Authorities warn of a higher death toll in the coming days. Entire families have been pulled from the rubble. Many more remain unaccounted for.
वज़ियत उस हमारा इसरारी हालत है, इमरजेंसी हालत है, उस हमारा टकानून दगा की मुसलसल रवान दी. الله دې هغه خیر دغه کی خو خلک په هغه یې او ډار کې دي.
غواړم چې کومه کې د زخمیان پراته دي مړي پراته دي چې راو باسي دا پر دا کله ټول ډاکټر وره.
The magnitude 6.0 quake struck just before midnight on Sunday. Its epicenter, close to the city of Jalalabad in Kunar province, was at a shallow depth of just 8 kilometers. That made the tremors especially destructive, flattening entire villages and destroying thousands of houses. Poorly built homes also made residents in rural areas especially vulnerable.
As we have seen in previous earthquakes, and this is no different, that you would have massive aftershocks after an earthquake. So even if there are buildings which have not been significantly impacted, people would be either not recommended, or they would also have a mental fear to be able to go back into those standing structures, because there could be another aftershock which could make the building to be collapsed.
Taliban soldiers have been deployed to provide security and assistance. The group has appealed for international aid.
We urgently call on humanitarian organizations to step in and provide immediate support so the residents of the affected areas can be protected from further tragedies.
The UK has promised more than $1 million in relief funding. India has delivered 1,000 tents and food supplies, with more on the way. China says it will also support recovery efforts. And UNICEF says it is sending medicines, warm clothing, tents, tarpaulins and hygiene kits. But foreign aid has been shrinking since the Taliban took power in 2021, a shortfall made worse this year by the UN's steepest ever funding cuts. In a country already scarred by crisis, the true toll of this disaster is still emerging.